With Kasper Bleijenberg, the boss of the North Sea Beach Rugby. So, hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And I'm not only the boss, but we are a group of people who are doing this tournament, so I'm one of them.
But for me, you are the boss. So
okay.
Okay. So this year we have lots of problems to play beach rugby for the virus. So we try to explore every tournament of EBRA series, and now is the moment of the North Sea Beach Rugby. So I want to know how this great tournament start.
It was in 2015. It was already a small tournament organized by Vincent Edelkort. The city of The Hague asked me if it was possible to organize a professional beach 5 rugby tournament. And they had experience with me because I organized already a lot of other tournaments. There were some, so I accepted this challenge to organize this tournament, but they put two restrictions on it. First of all, I had to become member of the Dutch Rugby Union. And the second one, I had to become member of the EBRA, the European Beach Rugby Association, because they wanted to have a tournament with official, let's say that it would be an official tournament and not a tournament of just playing and making fun.
And how was the feedback of the people in the first edition of this tournament?
The first tournament, the first edition, of course, was a big tryout. So also for us, we had to learn a lot of things, how to organize a big tournament, how to get all the teams involved in the tournament. And the start was good, but every year we decide to change things. And till the moment we are now, I think we have now a great tournament for top sport, but also for the grassroots sports and adults and youth.
And now you are also the vice president of EBRA, European Beach Rugby Association, right?
Yes.
Yes. So you have a lot of, you work with the Dutch Federation. It's a very important thing for the promotion of beach rugby, because in other federations we have some problem, like in France there's only recognized the Dutch beach rugby. In Spain the Spanish Federation work with the EBRA, but not so in a big way. And also in Italy we work together, but not very close.
I think first of all, of course, we have a very close contact with the Dutch Rugby Union, because we're not so big as Spain, maybe, or France or Italy. Second one, I think the Dutch Rugby Union is less political, but more thinking about how we can promote rugby and how we can get more people involved in rugby. And the third is they have a good cooperation together with the city of The Hague, Top Sport, because they are both interested in setting up a good beach 5 rugby tournament. And the third is interesting for them because they see it as an extra for the whole season. So they see the 15-side rugby, and after 15-side rugby they see sevens and beach rugby as a good way to enlarge the season. And they give us also, in that case, the Dutch national championship beach rugby.
Okay. And what was the biggest difficulty in organizing the North Sea Beach Rugby from the beginning?
The biggest problem was because we had a lot of teams, especially youth teams. I think this year we would have been over the 200 teams. So we have, to organize all the pitches, to set up everything, because we have now 15 pitches. Yeah, who get it organized? Get good referees, more than 20 till 30 referees, now and so on and so on. So this is the biggest challenge for us, to get everything well done and professional, but still manageable. How to get everything organized.
And what do you think about the movement of beach rugby? Is a very important movement, but what we need to do to improve the beach rugby?
I think the biggest problem till now is for a lot of teams. They think beach rugby is fun, and of course it's fun. But I think we have to be more, see it more as a professional part of the rugby family, because I think it is very good for the technique. You have to learn how to pass the ball quickly. You have to look quickly inside, the possibilities to see the gaps in the defense. And especially for the youth, they enjoy it because there are less rules. So it is easier for them to play. They're not involved in line outs. They're not involved in scrums. And they enjoy it, to tackle, to pass. It's for them a big fun.
Okay, returning to your tournament, what is your next goal looking to the future?
The next goal is to get a better, a real tournament where top sport, grassroots, youth, seniors, but also the social aspect is more combined. A very good tournament for 1 week. To get more the city of The Hague involved and the rugby union. So the story is to just have a better professional tournament for everyone.
And for EBRA, as you know, it and how you structure the work with the association?
I think slowly we're getting to the right direction. I think more and more all the tournaments see the possibilities of the EBRA. That the EBRA is for them the way to speak to the organizing over the umbrella organizations like the European Rugby, but also for us, it is the EBRA important because this was a way of showing to the Dutch Rugby Union, but also to Hague, that we are a professional tournament and that we get help of the EBRA and to get good international teams involved in our tournament.
And what do you think EBRA should do to establish itself definitively on a continental level?
I think the EBRA has to look more into the youth. I think slowly this way of thinking will come in because the youth is our future. I think the EBRA has to look more into how to get better referees through education, by helping. And also I think the EBRA, I think that they go the right direction, but I think they have to support the different organizers a bit more in how to communicate, how to help each other.
What is the strongest team you have seen playing during this year of beach rugby all around Europe?
Yeah, besides all the Dutch teams, of course, because we are the best.
Yeah,
but
I know.
But I think I think for us the Russian team was a very good experience, and not only because of their play what they made, but also about the discipline they have. And I think especially from some teams from some Mediterranean countries, they can use some discipline because and that's the strongest point of the Russians. With their discipline, they win a lot of games and the tournaments.
And a dream, looking to the future of beach rugby and EBRA series?
I think my dream is, but I think also our organization is to get, let's say, 5-6 tournaments extra in the circuit in Europe, and to get a wheel that all the teams will visit the tournaments, and not only one team go to the tournament and that team, but that we get a real group of teams who travel around all the tournaments. So we get a really strong competition with the finals in Italy, France, Spain, it doesn't matter.
Hungary has arrived this year, Lake Balaton. Which do you think will be the next nation to involve in our EBRA series, in our series?
Let's say I hope more organized from the North Europe, because a lot of now organized in South Europe, and I think maybe get a tournament in Germany, maybe in Great Britain, Ireland. That would be a good setup, because then we get them really the tournament spread out over Europe, and it's traveling easier for a lot of teams.
Okay, Kasper, thanks a lot. This is the first part of our interview. Then probably we continue talk with you in the next interview. So thanks a lot, and see you soon.
You're welcome. Take care. Bye.
Bye.